Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we have a knife here from NedFoss. We've checked out many of their models before. This particular one here is called I believe the Mermaid. Mermaid pocket knife in black. And this one should be a pretty affordable one. Of course, I'll have this knife and every other knife you see in this video linked down below. If I can put the password to get in here, that would be great. And let's see, they always have these awesome, sort of carbon fiber looking cases, right? And the zipper going on there, pretty high quality stuff there for what it is, right? We got a wiping cloth with the NedFoss logo embossed in it, and we have the knife there. Take a look at that in a moment. And we have the instructions or warranty or what have you, which you're welcome to read. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. What is the Mermaid all about? Mermaid from NedFoss. Ooh, right away. This is going to be an interesting one, you guys. I'm already excited. First impressions, it feels like we have aluminum scales. Yes, aluminum scales on this one. And it's funny, right? Because they're playing off of the whole mermaid. This kind of looks like a mermaid tail right here. And then we have scales on the scales, right? Pun absolutely intended, right? Trying to look at that. Those look pretty nice. Almost looks like a Saga Ha pattern in a way, but no, they do look like scales. And this absolutely looks like the mermaid tail right there, if anything. So I'm absolutely digging that. We have a button right there in the middle. Kind of feels like a plunge lock button lock with the NedFoss logo there in the middle. We have jimping here and there. So I'm sure this one is a back flipper only. There's probably another function for that, which we'll see in a moment. And we do have sandwich construction here with two standoffs back there and a deep pocket carry clip, which is not reversible, also blacked out. That's looking pretty neat. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go. I'm going to go back flipper first. We do have good jimping there on the back flipper. Yeah, zoom in there so you guys can see it better, since the camera goes a little bit nuts if I try to get it closer to the camera without actually using the right lens. All right, there we go. Cut to the chase, Miguel. Bam! Holy macaroni. What in the stiletto, Italian stiletto do we have going on here? Holy macaroni, man. Yeah, that definitely looks very, very interesting, right? Very fish outline looking thing, right? Very narrow fish with a nice fin back here. That's looking nice. And it is a plunge lock, button lock, just like I had a original gut feeling, right? So that cylinder there is under a coil spring and it's going to snap out once it finds that groove in the tang of the blade. Right, not necessarily known for being the strongest locking mechanism out there, but definitely gets the job done. And it's actually very, very fidgety. All right, this guy is going to be on ball bearings. All right, ball bearings here, Miguel. Come on now. Might need a little bit of KPL, right, or knife pivot lube on there. There we go. Just gonna break it in a little bit. Bam. There's that snappy open up. I'm definitely digging the flipper deployment there. That feels the best. So let's get a wipe here on the blade. Blacked out blade, looking like a bayonet here with the switch in the front. It's actually pretty clean there. No billboarding except the N, which is the logo for NedFoss. And then we have Mermaid 14C28N on the other side. Give it a nice little wipe there as well. All right, and yeah, very straightforward design, drop point blade, flat grind. And then here's the deal, right? The ergos on this thing are going to be really, really good. Definitely digging the ergos. Absolutely a 4-finger grip knife. No doubt about it. Plenty of handle still left. I can feel the pocket clip a tad bit. So maybe like an 8.5, 9 out of 10 right there. Also like the fact that you can put it's not a dual edge dagger. So you can put your thumb here on the blade. Get a little bit more control of your cut. The flipper kind of, you can put your thumb here for the additional grip, right? Kind of works as a finger guard over here as well. So that grip right there feels nice. And then of course, nice bronze accentuated button there. So we'll have to kind of break this one a little bit to kind of get a feel for how much flick of the wrist I got to give it. Right off the bat, man, that's feeling really good. I want to say NedFoss has really been stepping up their game. Their first button lock that I got a chance to check out from them is the Cougar right here. And the Cougar, I mean, just they did an excellent job with this one, available in many different geometries with the fuller, flat grind, great ergos. I mean, overall, such a solid knife for the price. These things are super, super affordable. Cannot go wrong with these knives. And they have been stepping up their game from even the first knives or a batch of knives that we're doing some years ago. So definitely check out the Cougar. As a matter of fact, let's do some size comparisons here. Just to give you a ballpark, all right, there's the Cougar. Here's the Mermaid. The Cougar does have stainless steel scale, so it does feel a little bit heavier. something that I'm noticing here switching back and forth is the Mermaid is so much lighter, right, than the Cougar is. But lengthwise, they're more or less about the same length. All right, you guys let me know there. Let's do a few more of the typical knives here in the channel. Here's the MSI from Microtech. That's going to be a little bit larger. Here is the Stitch from Microtech as well. That's going to be larger also. Here is the PM2, right? Spyderco PM2. Spyderco Para 3 shorter. PM2 is more comparable, although just a hair longer than the Ariel, the Mermaid over here. Laying jokes aside, let's show you a few more here. We'll get to our cutting test in just a moment. Again, all these knives are linked down below if you guys want to check them out. Prices, availability, and variants. That is the Demco 8020.5. This is the Kumbu Chat. So the Chat is longer, and the Mermaid is actually longer than the 8020.5, right? You guys be the judge there. And coming back to the budget end of things, we got the tenable fin rear, and we got the CJRB Hectare Alt. Right, these are very affordable and highly recommendable budget knives. I do have content on all of these here on the channel. If you want to check out more details, just put the knife name Miguel EDC on the YouTube search box, and you'll find those videos right away. Right, there's the Fentiso Parrot. This is the Vasti Corgi. All right, these are going to be just a little bit smaller there in size, as you can see. But hopefully you own some of these. I'll give you a ballpark where this one lands, the Mermaid. All right, 14C 28N moment of truth here on our scientific cutting test, the NedFoss Mermaid. Let's see how it does here. Got a piece of textbook paper, the 5x zoom for some extra drama. And yeah, once it gets a good initial bite, it's actually going to cut there pretty well. Let's get some full slices here. We do have plenty of a cutting path right there, so always encourage everybody to check your local laws. But yeah, know what size of knife, what length of blade you can carry. This thing is going through this paper like nobody's business. You can even do some of these, you know, sort of swirls or what have you. Yeah, that is sharp, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, you have a little bit of cardboard here, not the thickest of cardboard, single wall. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but at an angle. So it's going to look something like this. Oh yeah, definitely cutting pretty good. You guys be the judge there. And one final one. Boom. Yeah, very clean cut right there. It is black coated here on the 14C. So now that we have put some use on it, I'll give it a nice little wipe here. And bam, right? We can see actually most of the streaks went away, but as you use the knife more and more, right, it's going to start showing on the blade. Again, no big deal, right? That is what a knife is for you to use it. And that, you know, extra black coat there, not only does it go pretty good with the whole blacked out, mortared out aesthetics here, hardware is black. I like the pop-of accent there with the copper sort of bronze looking button, if you ask me. But yeah, everything else is pretty neat. Absolutely digging it. And making a great first impression. You guys rate this thing in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How sharp is it? Rate that factory edge, right? And let me know in the comments. Well, there you guys have it. That is the Mermaid from NedFoss. Again, you guys know the drill by now. I will be carrying this knife here for some time. I'll be trying to gather as much feedback as I possibly can. And I will be dropping a comprehensive review here very soon in the channel. Also notice here they managed not to do any milling on these aluminum scales. And even though it feels like a very lightweight knife regardless, so no need for that. It's already feeling pretty lightweight as it is, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this geometry, right? Do you like it, right? What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? Let me know. If you got entertainment or at least value out of this video, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And do consider subscribing. I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. I make knife and EDC content like this on a daily basis, and you will not want to miss out. Huge shout out to NedFoss for sending this one in for me to check out and share with you guys. And shout out to my Patreon supporters and channel members for supporting what I do here. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate each and every single one of you. If you made it to the end, you are the real MVP. Check out the Cougar video right there to the left, or this other video YouTube recommends to the right. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Either this one or this one. Peace.